is Jazz1122 here, and I'm here for the reading for the Aries out there for June 3rd through June 9th. I hope all of you guys are having an amazing week so far. And, well, I meant to say that I hope you guys will have an amazing week. But anyway, I just want to say thank you guys for all your support, your likes, your comments. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And for my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. And I just like to say that as a usual disclaimer that if this reading does not resonate, it's okay, it may not be for you. But not only that, please keep in mind that these are general readings and they may not completely resonate with your situation. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Aries for June 3rd through June 9th. We have the Three of Pentacles here. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel that you guys want to collaborate with people. It could be making business moves. It could be making just long-term plans, I feel, with people, you know, or just trying to get to a place that you want to be. And maybe you're starting to realize that the people you may be around are not really beneficial to you in that regard. So I feel like you guys this week, especially with Gemini season, I feel you guys are out there communicating, being open to meet new people and see where it really can go. Let's see. Let's talk about seeing where it could go, because the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, that's like planting seeds, the beginning. You want to go into new beginnings, you know. Gemini season is really having, I think, all of us as a collective to really get new ideas. What do we want to do? And since this reading is for Aries, it makes sense that, you know, fire is here. The Page of Wands is like, I want to be around people that I know I feel good around, because I know that I bring good vibes where I want to go, and I don't have time to be around people, places, and things that bring me down. Like, I'm feeling good, you know, and I feel you're more ready to let go of what no longer serves you, because I feel like your new beginnings are becoming more clearer to you and you're getting more excited about it, especially, you know, because it's summer. Summer's coming up, and that gets everybody excited. It's like, okay, what can I get into? Like, let me meet new people. Let me see where I can really go if I step outside my comfort zone, you know, and leave these people, places, and things behind. Because at a point, sometimes when we have new ideas about where we want to go, usually that also means that some people in our life no longer serves that purpose anymore, you know. Because when we met people, we was on their same vibration, you know. But over time, when you start to figure out who you are and you start to heal your trauma, you start to really see more people more clearly that's in your life. Maybe that's what's going on since you've been on this journey. You're starting to realize, like, you're starting to see things in people that you're around that you didn't usually see before, like toxic behaviors. It was because usually when we meet people, it's like, you know how you could be in a situation where you don't recognize your own traumas, or you can't see nobody else's traumas because you both are blind. But now, since you're becoming awakened, it's like, holy crap, like, this person really got some things to them. You know, I'm really starting to see some things, because you started to see some things within yourself. You start to do that inner work. So now it's like, you know what? It's time to clear up shop. It's time for me to get some new people, places, and things. And I'm really ready to move on to new beginnings. And we have this Strength card here. And you guys are going in it full force. You know, no matter how much it hurts. It could be old, you know, it could be relationships you're choosing to get out of. Old jobs as well. And it's like, you know what? I'm tired of this stagnant energy. I know that I'm going to have to feel some pain to go into this new beginnings, but, you know, no pain, no gain. You feel me? I feel like that's the mindset. No pain, no gain. Because usually, like, when we go through life and we go through growing pains, you feel me? And some of your greatest growth comes from you being broken, or something just happened and you're just like shattered. And then when you pick yourself back up, you start to go with the groove, and you start to stop, letting it be the end of the world. And I feel that's what you're doing. It's like, you know what? I just got to do what I got to do, period. So let's get into these clarifiers here. So let's see why the 3 of Pentacles is here. So we have the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, putting endings to things with the 10 of Swords. You guys are putting endings to friendships. I feel people getting out relationships as well. And the 2 of Pentacles in this deck is the harmony in the midst of change, because you know your ships are coming in. Like, that's your ship in the background, you feel me? And it's like, I gotta go with the course, and if I gotta make some endings, I gotta make some endings. And it's also because you have died to your old self. You're no longer, also I feel this is death to the past too. I feel like it's death to just everything that no longer serves you, because I have to say, even on my journey, y'all, I had to let go of so many people, and it made no sense. And it got to the point where I'm a Sagittarius, so I constantly expand. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped taking it personally when, I would get, because not everybody's on a spiritual journey, you feel me? Not everybody's going to see things how I see things. And not everybody's ready. And I had to learn that I can't force people to come along with me. I had to let them go. Because if I still chose to be like, okay, well, I'm still going to stay here, but that means that I'm suffering. So either way, I'm hurting. Either way. Because the more I stay in these people's lives, because I care, I'm suffering. And I'm holding my own growth back. Or if I have to end it, I'm going to feel pain. But at the end of the day, I realize that it just clears out space. I don't have any ill will towards anybody. I'm not mad at anybody. Maybe this is what you guys are feeling too. Like, I'm ready to let all that go. Like, everybody's on their own journey. Listen, all I could do is focus on me. I didn't die from what nobody did to me. And that's how I think about it. Like, I didn't die. You feel me? Like, I'm still here. And I look at it as strength. Look at how much I've battled. Look at how far I came. I sacrificed people, places, and things to get here. I didn't just sit around hoping things would change. I had to make the change myself, and that's what you're doing, Aries, no matter how hard it is. You guys are definitely putting endings this week. But I definitely feel for you putting endings, your ships are going to start to come in way more smoother, because the universe see you like you're showing you're serious. It's like, you know what? I may care about these people, but I gotta go. Like, and that's okay if they want to be left behind. That's cool. No hard feelings. But I gotta do what's best for me. So let's see why the Page of Wands is here. We have the King of Rods, the spiritual warrior out here. So behind these passionate new beginnings is you spiritually growing. You feel me? Look at that. The King of Rods is someone that don't play. This man has been through it all. He know that no matter what, he's going to get through it. And it's just going through those motions, you feel me, with the 2 of Pentacles that be the hardest. And when we go through life and things end, but we don't see that result. That's the hardest part, is to really to be in the middle. And it's like, do you question yourself? Did I make the right decision? By leaving this person, by leaving this job and doing this. And it shows that you are doing the right thing. Because if these people, places, and things are meant to be in your life, they'll be back. You feel me? But it is wonderful, Aries, that you are out here going after what you want and not being scared of nothing, and realizing your power and how powerful you are. That is beautiful. Okay, so, and we have the Ace of Swords, because you have clarity. So after the dust starts to settle, you'll start to see things that you didn't see before. And it's like, you know what? I did make the right decision. I do know where I'm going. I do believe in myself. I don't know why, because we're fire signs, you feel me? We get down sometimes. And people just think, we defeat the world. Well, we do, but I'm saying, like, We have our down times too where we be like, did I make the right decision? Like, did I think too impulsively, And then we could beat ourselves up just as hard because fire signs, we like to be optimistic. We like to be upbeat. We like to know that what the decisions we're making are truly what's in our best interest. And, I speak for fire sign. I definitely have made decisions that in my younger, in my younger 20s, that wasn't really best for me. But I will say, as going through my Saturn return, I have learned so much. And I've realized that there's nothing I regret. I don't regret being with anybody I chose. I don't regret any friendship I made because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. You guys wouldn't be watching me. I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. If I didn't go through any pain or hurt, like, especially if you want to be like a healer, you feel me? I was having this discussion too the other day, like, how can you be a healer if you've never been hurt? How can you help people if you've never been helpless? You feel me? So you know how to be efficient enough to help other people to bring them out of where they need to go. And on this spiritual journey that we go through, that happens. We got to be left in the dark. We have to feel like nobody's there at some point to help us figure it out. And then once we figure out, how many times once we figure it out and we don't wait for nobody and we just go forward and do our best every day, that things start to happen for you. People start to come in. Blessings start to come in out of nowhere because you got that clarity and you kept going. So Aries, don't doubt yourself. Whatever endings you chose to get out of, trust your intuition and it's really leading you in a better position. Okay, so let's see why the Strength card is here. We have Death. And we have the Ace of Cups. You are choosing yourself, Aries. I don't feel like this is a relationship reading at all. I feel for you guys this week is solely about you. And where do you want to go? Outside of if it's going to hurt this person's feelings, if this, then this, and that, what do you feel? A lot of times we don't want to move on with our lives, especially in the terms when we love somebody, right? And we're not in communication, for example. And we sit there and we don't want the other person to think that we wasn't faithful or we wasn't this or we wasn't that. But at the end of the day, you have nothing to prove to anybody but yourself. And a lot of people forget that when it comes, especially in terms of like spiritual bonds. I don't even like to really use the word twin flames like that because it's all over the place. And I really feel that it's a cycle that, a lot of people may feel like, oh, if I stay, this person will come back. But what actually happens is the more you stay, it's an energetic signature that it's like that person feels. So people be like, I done everything I could. I didn't talk to anybody else and this and this and that. That's the point. You didn't live your life. You should come here to live your own life, period. Your own purpose. And whatever else that, in terms of other people will come. But a lot of times when we fall in love with people, we're willing to put our purpose on hold. We're willing to put everything on hold. But why? How is that a service to ourselves? If that person was meant to be there at that point of time, wouldn't they be there? Maybe they have to go on and learn their own thing, and then you go and you go on your own journey. Who's to say y'all won't meet again? But let me tell you, what's destined is destined. You don't have to sit there and wait and do nothing and don't date nobody to prove a point to somebody. No. Why? Was this person here when you was... This is what I always realized too, y'all. I used to get really beat up about stuff like that. You feel me? But I remember there was a time in my life when I didn't even know this person existed. Was I still happy? Didn't I still smile? Didn't I find joyful moments? So why am I going to let one person, I don't care how much I care about them, because at a point, we did not know these people. But then when we know these people, we get all in love, and then we lose sight of the most important part, which is you. You know, but Aries, with what I see here, you going through the transformations all over, putting endings because of your self-love. And that is beautiful. A lot of people don't have the strength to do that. How many people stay in toxic situations because of love? But actually, that's a lack of love of self. I don't care what nobody tell me. That's not love. It's you should look at, do I love myself for me staying in these situations? This person lying to me, this person over here doing this, and they're living life, and then you on the other half, you sitting there waiting. Why? Why? I never got that. Me, as maybe I'm different. I do have a lot of fire in my chart, but I'm like, why? Like, this person's out there living their life. Why am I going to put my life on hold to prove a point that I was this person to them? If they don't see it, they don't see it, period. But somebody will. All that matters is that I see it. And that's what's definitely going on with you, Aries. So keep going with that self-love. I'm so proud of you guys. And I hope you guys appreciate this reading. And I'll catch you guys next week.